Hello folks, this is Sir Nigel at Spiritual Awareness New Zealand, 17th of July 2017, my second video for the day. I wanted to update you. We've got flooding in Wellington coming in as heavy rain returns. Okay, there's more snow predicted for the South Island, and this is no surprise because they have been heavily chemtrailing and using EMF on the skies over probably most of New Zealand today, particularly in Hawke's Bay. This is very visible, and the lower North Island here. Now if you look at this is actually really interesting. This is over the last hour. I've taken several photos of clouds as well, which I'll show you in a bit. Now on this we see all these rays here, which may or may not be a whole lot of things coming from probably the NexRad, Met Service NexRad radar in around Wellington. If you follow those back, they'll all go back to that spot there. Which, if anything, it does show that the NexRads actually influence, right out to this degree, and you can see this showing up there. Now, apart from that, if you look around this area, you'll see that this cold or rain front that's moving from west to east, the blue, there's heavy rain, the light is rain. They say light rain, but it's not. See, light, but it's not. It's heavy. It's actually, consistent, and this is actually heavy rain. I've never seen it get real heavy like this, or not much. But if you watch this, right, as I move that along, or actually I can just click it through, and you can see these angles. Like, I'll take it back here. See, there's a sawtooth or triangular wave that's being used there, and we carry on. And there's more. You can see them showing up there, definitely, right? Triangular. You call that triangular wave. And then look at this piece here. There's like a little square there. Okay, we've got another triangular wave thing there. Got a lot of little ones there. They run these things over, and they just change the frequencies all the time over a particular area. But the interesting thing is that you'll notice that the rain doesn't proceed around this area. It's not proceeding. It's actually missing it. Right now, as soon as they switch that EMF off that they've been doing over this area, you'll see all this rain will collapse into this area, and it will be heavily raining here too. Now, how do they do it? Okay, first they chemtrail the area like anything, and let's go over to those pictures here. They chemtrail very heavily. This is all this cloud is chemtrail cloud. Then you can see here the particulates in the cloud are so heavy it's actually dropping down. I've taken a couple of photos of that today. Real heavy clouds, and you can see in the clouds the actual triangular waves or sawtooth waves. Look at this here, right down there, right through there. Okay, and then we go, here's some more. Again, you've got that zigzag, and here, both sides, right? It's been over the sky all day. Here's another one, and you can see it across this way. Right across here, zigzag, going off in this direction. And then there's another one here. You can see it a little bit. There's there. And then have a look at this one as well. So this one here, the photo doesn't show it too well, but you can see that there's this stuff dropping off here. This is very clear when you look at it in real life. I took a picture on my cell phone as well, which probably does a better job of. This is just a cheap camera, this one. But you can see real heavy. There's so many particulates, like heavy metals, in this chemtrail cloud that they've been dropping, that it's actually just dropping out from the cloud. and dispersing down here. That's what I'm talking about. So this idea that there isn't such a thing as weather modification, that the government deny it. Absolute rubbish. It's very, very clear here, and you just have to look at these skies, and man, it's obvious. I mean, these photos are quite obvious just in themselves. You can see that this doesn't happen naturally. It doesn't go in zigzags. The this kind of stuff. It's just not. Doesn't happen that way. Not in nature. You're more likely to get some sort of random patterns, but not like this zigzag stuff. Anyway, there we go, and the resulting weather, of course, is this flooding, and if we go to the where is it? We go to here. Well, go to the Met Service one here. You'll see that there's quite a few articles. Flooding in central Wellington eases now. Bad news: snow, gale force winds, and that'll be down south, so forth, and rain. Anyway, there we go. That's it. My little update to document it all. Thanks very much for listening. This is Nigel checking out.